Good holy everyone, I am Princess Ronaville Gamilla, and now I will discuss about exercising curriculum leadership in selecting textbooks and other instructional materials. So, teachers should be empowered to select the textbooks and other instructional materials that they use or that they need in their classes. In some schools, teachers are enjoined to participate in the textbook selection process. However, in many schools, administrators are the ones selecting the textbooks for the school. So it is logical and proper to include teachers in the process of selecting textbooks and other instructional materials, since teachers are the ones teaching the subject and they know better the needs and nature of their students. They must be given freedom to decide what textbooks or what instructional materials are they going to use. So, in 2015, the Department of Education developed a framework for developing and selecting textbooks and other instructional materials. The framework prescribes that all textbooks and instructional materials are, first, it should be aligned to the K-12 curriculum. The textbooks and other instructional materials should follow the curriculum standards and competencies prescribed by the K-12 curriculum. Next one, it contains expert system of knowledge. Authors that are experts in their fields should write the textbooks and other instructional materials. It is also important that the contents of the instructional materials are accurate and up-to-date. The next one is have provision for differentiated instruction. It is important to provide activities and assessment strategies that are relevant to the learning styles and thinking preferences of the learners. The needs of the slow and fast learners should also be considered. The next one, provision for reflective thinking. The instructional materials and textbooks should engage the learners to develop deeper understanding of the lessons, develop their critical thinking, creative thinking, and encourage reflective thinking. The next one, provision for parental and community involvement. The textbooks and instructional materials should encourage parental and community involvement. This means that service learning, real-life integration, and parental support are encouraged. So, instructional leadership is one of the functions of teachers as curriculum leaders. So, these are the following roles. First, they supervise. Supervise the implementation of curriculum and academic standards. Next, they promote a school culture and climate conducive to teaching and learning. Next one, they communicate. Communicate the philosophy, vision, and mission of the school. Also, they train teachers and school staff, and they lead in the development of or purchase of instructional materials. And the next one, they prepare the school budget for instruction. And also, they observe classes teachers. And the last one, they check assessment tools, exam, and authentic assessment. So in order to understand better my report, kindly watch, listen, and learn to this video.
What are instructional materials? These include printed materials and multimedia materials, and every instrument used in the classroom. These are the tools used in educational lessons, which includes active learning and assessment. Basically, any resources a teacher uses to help him teach his students is an instructional material. It is important because they can significantly increase student achievement by supporting student learning. This process aids in the learning process by allowing the students to explore the knowledge independently as well as providing repetition. These are the various forms of INs. We have the print, and under print are textbooks, pamphlets, study guides, and manuals. We also have audio, cassettes, microphones, podcasts. Next, we have visual, charts, realia or real objects, and photographs. Then we have audiovisual. We have slide tapes, films, film strips, television, video, and other multimedia. And of course, we have the electronic interactive, which includes computers, graphing calculators, and even tablets. We don't just select items based on its availability or because we just want to use it. We have to follow a set of criteria and guidelines before using any of the instructional materials. The first guideline: IMs should support the educational philosophy, goals, and objectives of the district and the objectives of the curricular offering in which the materials will be used. We select IMs that is aligned with our set goals and objectives for the learners or the students, as well as the curriculum implemented in each school. Second guideline: instructional materials should be appropriate for the age, emotional and social development, and ability level of the students for whom the materials are selected. IM simplicity and complexity should level the students' ability to grasp things in terms of their age, emotional, social conditions. Imagine giving elementary students lesson in mathematics that should be taught in high school. Of course, they won't be able to answer that because it is not aligned with their capacity of learning. Third, IM should be diverse with respect to levels of difficulty, reader appeal, and should present a variety of points of view. So, students learn at different paces, so teachers must consider the way we select our IMs that will truly match their way of learning. Fourth, IM should meet high standards of quality in factual content and presentation. IMs must be current, valid, and reliable with real-world examples. Fifth, IM should foster respect for men, women, the disabled, minority groups, and should portray a variety of roles and lifestyles open to people in today's world. It should foster respect for cultural diversity. I think the most important factor when we are teaching students is to develop a sense of respect with all the diversity that our world has, be it gender, race, language, culture, and more. We must teach them to treat everyone with respect so that we can build a society where no judgments and prejudice could foster. Sixth, IM should be designed to motivate students to examine their own attitudes and behaviors and to comprehend their own duties, responsibilities, rights, and privileges as participating citizens in pluralistic society. Through a thorough selection of IMs, we can help students know what are the roles they need to portray in society, how can they exercise their rights and privileges without stepping on other people. 7. IM should encourage students to utilize higher order thinking skills and to become informed decision makers, to exercise freedom of thought and to make independent judgments through examination and evaluation of relevant information, evidence, and different viewpoints. This is one of the greatest purposes of IMs. It drives students to become critical thinkers, to think outside of the box and create unbiased judgments based on facts. It will help them to be decisive and independent thinkers. 8. And the last one, IM should be selected into taking account instructional materials already available in order to meet the above criteria and in order to replace materials worn, obsolete, or no longer appropriate. Professional staff shall provide for constant and continuing renewal of the collection, not only by the addition of the up-to-date material, but by the judicious elimination of materials which no longer meet needs or find use. The process of selecting IMs are not quite easy, but we must all take into consideration all the aforementioned criteria for us to examine what IMs need to be replaced, which are already outdated, the present materials meet the needs of the learners, and so on, because the educational world is also updating rapidly, so constant examination of our tool is a must.